we are kicking things off with massive news from the Marvel Universe. Jessica Jones has returned to the MCU, and she is bringing a child with her. We dive deep into the details surrounding Daredevil, Born Again Season 2, Episode 6, where we uncover who this new addition is and what it means for the Defenders family.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at some hot takes coming from Hollywood. Meryl Streep has dropped a serious swipe at Marvel movies, calling them boring and arguing that real life is way messier than the good versus evil battles we see on screen. Find out why this Oscar winner thinks we are all just marvelizing everything. Now it's time to explore the deep end of the Marvel multiverse. We are breaking down 5 incredible alternate universes nobody is talking about, including the Mangaverse, the Earth, medieval setting, and the bizarre Mutant X universe. Get ready for some mind-blowing comic book lore. And finally, we're wrapping up with some fun news for builders. Marvel and LEGO have just announced a buildable H.E.R.B.I.E set for pre-order, featuring articulated arms and moving eyes. Don't miss out on this chance to bring the Fantastic Four hero to life. Stay with us for more breaking news. Jessica Jones has returned to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, bringing a new dynamic with her, a child. In the latest installment of Daredevil, Born Again Season 2, Episode 6, titled Requiem, the series opens with Wilson Fisk's anti-vigilante task force raiding Jessica's home, revealing she has a daughter named Danielle. While Danielle Jones does not exist in the main Marvel Comics continuity, her real name is Danielle Cage-Jones, the daughter of Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. Danielle was first introduced in 2006's The Pulse 13, a spiritual successor to Jessica Jones' comic, where Luke Cage proposes to Jessica. Danielle has been a significant figure in their comic adventures, appearing in stories such as New Avengers and Secret Invasion. The naming of Danielle after Danny Rand, also known as Iron Fist, suggests a strong connection to Luke Cage, who was a close friend and fellow vigilante in the comics. This narrative thread is reinforced by the presence of actors like Kristen Ritter, Mike Colter, and Finn Jones on the set for the series. The existence of Danielle implies a significant evolution in the relationship between Jessica and Luke, recalling their complex history in the first season of Jessica Jones. The narrative hints that Jessica is currently struggling with her own powers, experiencing random loss since Danielle's birth, suggesting that a super-strong, bulletproof child may be a new, powerful addition to the Defenders family. Academy Award-winning actress Meryl Streep has voiced her skepticism toward the Marvel Cinematic Universe, labeling the genre of superhero movies as boring during a recent interview on HIT's radio breakfast show. Speaking about the complexity of her character, Miranda Priestley, in The Devil Wears Prada 2, Streep suggested that the current trend involves an oversimplification of storytelling. She stated, "I think we tend to marvelize the movies now. We got the villains and we got the good guys, and it's so boring." Streep contrasted the structured good versus evil narratives of Marvel films with the messier reality of human experience, noting that real life features flawed heroes and complex, human villains. This sentiment aligns with a broader trend among Hollywood heavyweights who have critiqued the superhero genre. Directors such as Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, and Quentin Tarantino have previously expressed reservations, with Scorsese calling superhero movies, not cinema, and the director of Taxi Driver comparing MCU films to theme parks. Tarantino has also criticized Marvel for overshadowing actual actors. In a separate lighthearted moment, Streep also made a playful jab at Travis Kelce during the press tour for The Devil Wears Prada 2, randomly mentioning the Kansas City Chiefs player while discussing the difficulty of filming in Milan. Kelce responded humorously, joking about not having beef with her, though he later conceded that walking in stilettos was beyond him. Meanwhile, Streep is set to return to the role of Miranda Priestley in the sequel, with co-stars Anne Hathaway, Stanley Tucci, and Emily Blunt reprising their parts. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Marvel Comics boasts an extensive multiverse populated by infinite parallel Earths featuring recognizable superhero narratives, a concept increasingly integrated into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While established alternate universes like the Ultimate Universes and the Days of Future Past are well known, the content suggests several highly underrated alternate realities that Marvel should explore further. /N/ and the Mangaverse, or Earth 2301, represents a creative fusion of art styles and cultural tropes, reimagining iconic heroes like Spider-Man, the Avengers, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four in the style of Japanese manga and anime. This universe features significant alterations, such as Spider-Man being raised in a ninja clan, Iron Man piloting a giant mecha, and the Hulk transformed into a kaiju, offering striking designs and engaging interpersonal drama. /N/ and Earth 398, artificially created by the witch Morgan Le Fay using the reality-warping Twilight Sword, is set in a medieval environment. Here, the Avengers are known as the Queen's Vengeance, enforcing Le Fay's dictatorship. However, internal rebellion by members like Yeoman America, Scarlet Witch, Wonder Man, and Donner provides fertile ground for future storylines. /N/ a pivotal reality shift occurred on Earth 70105 when Dr. Abraham Erskine was killed by a single bullet, which also claimed the life of Private Ben Parker. This event drastically reshaped the continuity. Steve Rogers became Iron Man, Bruce Banner became Spider-Man, and Peter Parker became the Hulk. The Fantastic Four were replaced by Reed Richards leading H.E.R.B.I.E, highlighting the profound impact of small actions on the universe. /N/ furthermore, the short-lived Mirror Mirror miniseries explored Earth, showcasing diverse historical divergences. This universe featured Captain America fighting in the American Civil War, the Fantastic Four as Russian cosmonauts, Wolverine assuming the Punisher mantle, Namor being raised by humans, and Daredevil born in feudal Japan, demonstrating how environment shapes heroes. /N/ Earth 1298, the Mutant X universe, presents a bizarre and compelling take on the X-Men. In this reality, Xavier is a corrupt, genocidal figure, while Magneto leads a different X-Men team. The standout group is the Six, composed of former X-Men who have adopted new forms, including the vampiric Bloodstorm, the Brute, the Fallen, Iceman, and Jean Grey's clone, Madeline Pryor, also known as Marvel Woman. This universe offers imaginative versions of Marvel's premier mutant team and provides ample opportunity for further exploration. Marvel and LEGO have launched a new buildable set for pre-order, bringing the character H.E.R.B.I.E to fans. The set is available now on Instagram and is scheduled to ship on August 1, 2026. The collectible set allows builders to create their own H.E.R.B.I.E from the Fantastic Four. The detailed figure features articulated arms, fingers, and a head, complete with moving tape recorder eyes that react when the head turns. An added feature is a movable front panel that reveals a storage space, inside which H.E.R.B.I.E can hold an included mug and a screwdriver. The buildable figure is designed for builders aged 10 and up and comprises 747 pieces, standing just over 9 inches tall. Marvel Entertainment officially announced the set on their Instagram platform, encouraging fans to share their building plans on social media. This collaboration merges the pop culture appeal of Marvel with the creative building platform of LEGO.